Moody Gang team, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you guys are new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, join the Moody Gang team. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events, and I like to talk about my spiritual walk here in this matrix. All right, fellas, bro. The power of directing your fucking mind, okay? So what I realized yesterday, while I think I was like coming home from the store, right? I'm pulling up to my crib. So I get in my crib, I get a text message saying like from somebody, like I said, like for some reason these women just won't leave me alone, right? Because, you know, I've been on my semen retention shit. So I get a text message, you know, she goes, whatever, you trying to work out today? Because remember, she said she wanted to work out and link up and just work out, strictly working out. Now, mind you, this is a chick from my past, of course, and I avoided all kinds of contact from her, right? But the thing about it is, like, sometimes when you're dealing with people, especially if you're in like a small city or a neighborhood or some shit like that, you got mutual friends. So the only reason why me and her came back in contact was because of the mutual friends that we had. So I didn't want to be a complete asshole, you feel me? Outside of what me and her went through type shit, like, she has helped me out with a lot of things, you feel me? So I'm not no green ass person. So if one needs help, legitimately, like real help, then I'll be there to help them as far as working out or bettering yourself. But as far as me and her hanging out in a space by ourselves together where something could go down, I'm not putting myself in that situation, you feel me? I'm not gonna do it because she already said that, like, she's trying to get me off my streak. You get what I'm saying? Like, so let's talk about the direction of controlling your mind, though. I think what happened, I think I said something. I said we got into like small talk, right? And then she was like, oh, I used to be crazy, I'm not as crazy anymore. And I'm like, nah, bro, like you still got a little bit of crazy inside you, especially after you said what you said, saying like you still want to do everything to my body, right? So she was like, oh, if I wanted to, I could have had that dick already. And I'm like, see, here we go again with the whole, you feel me? The thing about when you're dealing with a woman, dog, that's what it is. They always like a challenge. They always trying to like prove you wrong or try to like get something out of you or whatever the case may be, right? So when she said, oh, I could have been had that dick or whatever, I was like, bro, why does everything have to be about my fucking dick, bro? Why does everything always have to result back to sex? So after I seen that message, I just kind of, I ain't really ignore it, but like I read it, right? So I went about my day, you know, getting ready to go to the gym and shit like that, because she said she was actually gonna, we were supposed to link up and go to the gym, but she flaked, which I was planning for her to flake. You feel me? I don't depend on a female to get shit done. Like, you got me fucked up. So I'm chilling, right? So I said, all right, let me go outside, let me take a little walk, let me vibe and stuff before I go to the gym. As I'm walking, and you know, I like to like meditate and stuff. As I'm walking, bro, I get this energy where I'm turned the fuck on. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And and I guess it started to happen again. When you're on semen retention and you get to a point where if you're talking to a lot of women, like, bro, before you even know it, like, your body is gonna actively be engaged into wanting to do something sexual, right? So that's why it's so important to really control the direction of your mind. Because if you allow your mind to think about a text message or a situation that somebody said, especially sexually, then what's going to happen is like you're already confirming that you are going to do that act. Now, mind you, I was like, I'm like, yo, this is why I don't really like to talk to her, because again, like the sexual energy, the chemistry, all of that, when it comes to that shit, like, it was really strong, bro. It was really strong, bro. Like, me and her almost had a baby type shit, you feel me? And the only reason why that happened was because I was on semen retention, which is crazy. That's why I say this shit is lethal, is dangerous, bro, if you plan to like sleep around, because your soldiers are marching. So going back to the whole mindset thing, right? So I'm walking, I'm like, damn, I'm looking at, I feel it in my body. My body feels like I'm about to fucking explode, right? because I knew I had that conversation with her, and then I started thinking about old times. Now, mind you, everything gets a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? It gets more intense, and you are a lot more sensitive to not only touches and stuff like that, but also thoughts. Your thought forms literally become almost a reality. And if you are, and anybody who knows this, who's on semen retention, I guarantee you, if you can like be in your room by yourself, right? Let's say you're on like a 60-day streak. I guarantee you, if you start thinking about sex or start thinking about like the females you was with, I promise you, it's almost gonna feel as if you actually brought yourself back to that reality or back to that experience, because now there's no blockage in your mind. You feel me? There's no blockage going on in your energy. So when you do think about something, that shit is like extra HD. That's why it's very important. If you're gonna be on semen retention, if you're gonna be doing this shit, like, you have to control your mind. Your mind literally is the gateway to getting you to do almost any sexual act, bro, period. Like, it always starts up here first. You feel me? So it's very important that we control the direction of what we think about and how we think. Now, as I was walking, right, I'm walking back to my crib and I'm feeling all this energy. Like, I literally feel like I literally, how should I feel? I feel like it's just different kinds of like energy beams was going through my body, right? So I'm feeling it through my chest, through my back. And mind you, I'm walking, bro, and I'm feeling it like I guess it's like I ain't watched Dragon Ball Z, but it was kind of like Dragon Ball Z, like, I guess Goku, when the motherfucker like lights up, his whole aura like kind of lights up or whatever. Because I know I've been cultivating this energy and shit, like, it literally felt like it was like coming out this way, coming out that way, coming out that way, right? So I'm feeling this shit. Now, mind you, within my lowest chakras, I feel it the most. Like, I'm really not, in my mind, I'm trying not to explode. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if this was an exercise that I ended up like kind of discovering, but I was walking and I was breathing. I was like, let me get over this shit, because again, that's how deep this shit was when me and her was dating. Now, mind you, it's other options too that are out there, but my mind, again, I'm not even like open to think about that. This is why it's very important. Like, if a female comes back into your life, just know, like, you got to read between the lines, because she could just be there just to wait for you to have a weak moment. You get what I'm saying? So I'm walking. I feel all the energy within my lowest chakras. So what ended up happening was I put my mind towards have that feeling that was down there. Dog, for some reason, I moved that feeling throughout my body. You know what I'm saying? So it went like through my abdomen, and then all the way to like my arms. So it literally felt like I was powering up, like charging up, bro. Literally, this happened yesterday, and I didn't even know that was possible. But you can literally move energy with your mind through your body. You get what I'm saying? That's why it's important. I didn't even know this was a possible thing, to be honest, but it's something that maybe you should try out, bro, because it works for me. After like 10 minutes of walking and transmuting that energy from down there, because again, I literally felt like all I had to do was just go inside and just turn on some porn, and then boom, you feel me? But instead of doing that, I transmuted that feeling towards my body, so other parts of my body began to feel it. So literally, I felt it in my arms, dog. I literally felt like I was powering up, bro. So guys, if you guys have any if you guys happen to have a similar experience, I definitely want to know in the comment section. But just know that, like, being on semen retention is gonna make your mind a lot more sharper and a lot more clearer. So you have to really be aware, bro, because if you let any type of negative or any type of bad situation enter into your mind, you can literally live that reality just by thinking about it. And if your body is if you know damn well your body is still like not overindulging in sex, bro, just don't think about it, bro. Don't let your mind marinate or sit on a experience that happened. You will relapse, I promise you that. But other than that, it's been your boy Moody Starr. I just wanted to share that little experience with you. And yeah, bro, that mental, bro, is very important. That how we, like, if you put your mind to it, I'm telling you, bro, you can almost do anything in this world. But also, just know you have to focus that mental power on yourself and know when foreign thoughts or just like any old habits that may come up into your mind. It's like you have to know, like, hey, you got to nip that shit in the butt. It's okay to like probably daydream for maybe 5-6 seconds, but after that, bro, like if you think about it ever so often, every single time, your body's gonna get you literally your body might get turned on and you probably might relapse just from a thought. Other than that, it's been your boy Moody Starr. I'm gonna definitely catch you guys on the next video. Make sure you guys like, share, and definitely subscribe, bro. Enjoy the Moody Game team. Peace.